Welcome to Monday Night Nitro, and we're starting off hot and heavy already in the ring. All of these participants already in the ring, and welcome to Nitro. No entrance, no pyro. It's a hot opener. Here we go. Triple threat action. X-Pac, Sean Waltman, Gunther, and the Game Triple H already in the ring. And the Gunther with a big power slam. He wants that heavyweight title back. Wants to get himself another shot at the main event man, Jey Uso. Big clubbing blow by X-Pac going to the knees. I mean, X-Pac and Triple H in other universes, no strangers to being friends with each other, and also no strangers to being enemies with each other. As the Game Triple H with a big old high knee. Gunther follows it up with a clubbing blow right between the shoulder blades. I mean, I was at least expecting to get some entrances here, but instead we're kicking things right off with a big, hot and heavy triple threat match to kick things off here. And Sean Waltman with some cross shocking, telling the world to suck it. Big back elbow. Gunther with a little pose off too. And oh God, what a right hand! And the Game. Oh, but he caught Gunther. And oh, there's a double noggin knocker. Gunther now Triple H drops him face first onto the head. All three of these men want to get a shot at main event Jey Uso. And Triple H and Gunther back into the ring here. Elbow right between the shoulder blades. Triple H coming off the ropes. Back elbow. Camera cut away to Waltman for whatever fucking reason. Waltman just telling everybody to suck it. Wait, looking for maybe Mahi Stroll, Cradle, X-Pac with a cover. Gunther kicked him right in the face. Good reversal by Triple H. Big clothesline. Big old clothesline to Gunther. Waltman DDT to the Game. Springboard moonsault, that could do it. That's how he's beaten a lot of people in other universes. But Gunther back into the ring. Oh, X-Pac going right for the eyes. Smart to get out of that. Ducks underneath. Gunther coming over. Waltman, spin kick takes off Gunther's head. That could do it right there. That could be all. But Waltman, X-Pac going to the top. Big guillotine leg drop, and he hits right into a right hand by Triple H. Oh, the cerebral assassin doing some assassinating. Waltman now. One half of the former X-rated tag team from last season, last universe. Triple H went for something missing completely, and oh no. We have seen Gunther do this before. And oh my God, it looks gnarly every fucking time. Triple H breaking the shin of Gunther there. Waltman wants setting up a crane kick on the outside to no avail. Gunther with a powerbomb. Completely missed by Kevin Dunn. That's why we need to fire this idiot. Good move there by Gunther. Waltman now. Triple H, no, with a counter. Waltman. Oh! DDT on the knee. Inverted neck breaker of sorts. And while Triple H went for the neck snap, nobody home. And Gunther now sending Waltman to the outside. Going right for the Game. Oh my God, a chop. And a devastating clothesline on the floor. And the former heavyweight champion has taken this one over. But as soon as I say that, nope, clothesline. Big clothesline. And Gunther turns his attention to Waltman. X-Pac in, oh no. And oh God, into the barricade. And almost took out the front row. And now Triple H sending Waltman into the stairs. And I think it's only going to get worse for X-Pac. Triple H clearing out the debris out of that big schnoz. Let's say that Triple H is tired of sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, but it's too big. Oh, powerbomb into the barricade, and oh no! Into the apron. That is the hardest part of the frickin' ring. And Gunther still feeling the effects of all that happened at Money in the Bank last week. Beautiful back suplex on the floor by X-Pac. Coming right in. Gunther misses the clothesline. Catches him with a knee. Penny predicament here. One. Only gets a one. Waltman able to sneak out the back door. Sometimes you go through the back door. Do you want the back door? I popped myself doing that. Oh, what is this? Oh no, X-Pac in trouble. And, oh my God. But Triple H spine buster. The Arn Anderson style spine buster. X-Pac on his feet somehow. I don't know how Waltman found the measure of ability to get up out of that predicament. Wait a minute. I don't know why we cut over to Gunther. Something I think that really needs to be fixed. All right, break the fourth wall a little bit here. Oh my God! Kangaroo style drop kicking the referees down. We got no referee. We got chaos. And there's the power bomb. Referee starting to move. Triple H. Butterfly German suplex. Is that it? 1, 2. Gunther. No, only one. Referee not in a good position. Only given a 1 count there. Waltman using those boots, using that length. Could he be looking for the Bronco Buster? And here it comes. No, it's a drop kick. I thought for sure we were going to see that Bronco Buster. X-Pac was maybe thinking X Factor. Triple H caught him. Oh, went for the pedigree. Waltman fought out of that. Thought this could be a mistake. Gunther from the top. Crashes. Nobody was home. Waltman. Oh, there's the X Factor. X Factor by X-Pac. Backbreaker. X-Pac's got to go for a cover here. He's got to go for a cover. 1, 2. Gunther gets the shoulder up at 2. Probably should have went for the cover on Triple H. Maybe if he went for the cover on Triple H after that X Factor, might have got the 3 count. Good knife edge chop there. Waltman hammering away. Back fist. But Triple H. Kicking the arm. Kicking the hand. Kicking the fingies. And raining down some heavy artillery on the former champ. Could be looking pedigree. Could be thinking pedigree here. Instead, going to look for Snake Eyes in the corner. He got it. Oh, Triple H from Brett's rope. Again, Kevin Dunn cutting away for no reason. Worst person to do filming 2. Broken up at the last minute by Waltman by X-Pac. You saw a band overnight, bearskin bow, whatever the fuck. Anyway, Waltman with a crossface chicken wing. X-Pac pulls out the Bob Backlund maneuver. It's been a hell of a triple threat match to open up the show. Big drop kick takes down everybody. But Triple H gets up and with a pulling neck breaker. Gunther is out. Triple H could be thinking the pedigree here. Gunther starting to stir pedigree to X-Pac. And wait, Gunther went for the drop kick and he gets kicked in the ribs. X-Pac starting to stir after that pedigree. Waltman back on his feet. Beautiful karate kicks. And X-Pac was going for something. Whatever it was didn't work. Gunther. A second powerbomb. High stacking. Triple H. Drop kick to the side of the head. Breaks that one up. Beautiful power slam by the former champion. And there's the big whoopsie on the dick. Sometimes you hit him with a big whoopsie to the dick. This is a hell of a contest to kick off the first episode of Monday Night Nitro. Big flapjack. We cut the X-Pac for whatever reason. Good shot block. Takes down that quad. Hits Triple H right in the quadricep. X Factor to the former champion. X-Pac can do it here. Broken up by Triple H. Waltman another cover. Feet on the ropes. Oh! Triple H just got frustrated. Just kicked him in the face. I think he busted his ass open He busted him open hard way. I don't see it on my sheet. I don't see that X-Pac was supposed to bleed tonight. Neither was Gunther, but I think Gunther's been busted open. Triple H starting to show signs of aggression. Ruthless aggression. We're going to try to see if we can get a closer look at the face of Gunther. At the same time, the face of Waltman. Nice scoop slam there. And a cover. This could do it for him. All right, across the bridge of the face. And Triple H picks up the victory. Take a look at some of those replays. Guillotine leg drop there by Waltman. And then this right here. Right into the X Factor. I mean, X-Pac gave it his all. But it was all for naught. You take a look here. Big old power bomb from Gunther, which was broken up by Triple H. But the scoop slam, it was too much. And Gunther was unable, dazed in the corner, unable to prevent the 3 count. And a big victory for the Cerebral Assassin, the Game Triple H, who has his eyes has to be set on the main event man, on Jey Uso. We continue on with more Monday Night Nitro. We are kicking things off with women's action.
From Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
Women's action here. Victoria, unfortunately, was unsuccessful in her matchup against Rhea Ripley for that women's championship. But she came very, very close at Money in the Bank. She gets quite the opportunity here tonight against Kiana James, who is looking to make a name for herself here on the Monday Night Nitro Women's Division. It is, unfortunately, it's not a big division, I'm going to be honest. I am looking at my roster sheet. We have Zelina Vega, we have Victoria, we have Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Kiana James. I believe that's it. So all of these matches individually super important in the women's division, as all of these ladies want another shot at Rhea Ripley. Yes, indeed. I know last season we did not use gendered. We kept things as intergender as possible, but honestly, it kind of broke the game. And a little, oh, there's a slap. And I don't know why we got subtitles. Okay, I gotta see if that's something I can cut out. But anyway, Kiana James, Victoria started out with a possible showing of respect, and Victoria wanted no part of it. I mean, as the song says, she is not the lady to mess with. And she's going right to work. Side headlock on Kiana. Kiana putting those leg scissors to work. Big crossbody. I mean, it's just an interesting coincidence. Both of these women with a knee brace on their right knee, or actually, yeah, on their right knee. And, oh, Jesus! Throwing Kiana into the turnbuckle, leg first, coming off the ropes and went for a punt kick. Nobody home for Victoria. As Kiana drops her down on that knee. And now it's Kiana starting to go to work. A variation of an arm breaker. Beautiful counter by Victoria. Drilling the knee into the side of the head. Coming off the ropes, beautiful back body drop. Victoria into the cover. This could be all here. Cover one. Only a one count. Kiana James gets the kick out. Counter for counter now. Victoria goes to the top. No, she's going to the second rope. Brett's rope. The best rope. Big diving clothesline. Oh, wait, what is this? Two. Oh, she almost got it with the ropes. Referee did not see it. Referee did not see it. Kiana now a little livid off of that. When counter by Victoria into a DDT, and I think Victoria clearly wants another shot at Rhea Ripley. Will she get it at Armageddon? Remains to be seen. She just carried her. Carried her like a small child from one side of the ring to the other. Was this Victoria? No, Kiana starting to break it up. Good counter. Kick to the midsection. Kiana James looking for a sit-out Liger bomb. Beautifully done sit-out power bomb, but Victoria face buster. Full speed, dropped her down face first. I thought for a second we were going to see that dastardly Widow's Peak. Kiana now working over Victoria in the corner. Knee right to the throat. Referee not even getting involved. Doesn't even have any words. Why do we pay these referees? Big clothesline there by Victoria. And like we said, she is not the lady to mess with. Once Kiana James up, what is this? Spins her around, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Cover 1, 2, got her. Off of a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Didn't even need the Widow's Peak. Victoria, victorious here tonight on Monday Night Nitro, and clearly has Rhea Ripley once again in her sight line. But we got so much more action, so many more weeks leading up to our Monday Night Nitro, our second live event Armageddon coming up in a couple of weeks. But it is victorious tonight. And we're still in the process of, deciding our inaugural Intercontinental Champion, who remains to be seen. But Monday Night Nitro will move on, and this is a big one. As here comes the current reigning and defending, well, not defending, but the current reigning heavyweight champion. Main event, Jey Uso is here. And it is all about the yeet. Although Jey Uso, not a lot of yeeting, not a lot of cheering to the fans. The leader of the Samoan dynasty, now officially a two-time heavyweight champion here in the Universe Mode, of course, becoming champion in Season 1. Walking out of arguably the best match we've had in the Universe Mode, I'm not going to lie, at WrestleMania Season 1 against JBL in the ambulance match, the best ambulance match by far. Main event, Jey Uso winning the title a second time over Gunther in a Dynasty Rules match. But it is not going to be an easy matchup tonight, as here somehow still standing after all the abuse that this man took at Money in the Bank. This man went through ladders. This man got powerbombed onto ladders. This man got Canadian destroyered onto the concrete floor. He's middle-aged and crazy. He's drunk as a skunk, and he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. It's Terry Funkin' Funk. And of course, Terry Funk, a man who absolutely wants a shot at that heavyweight championship, being carried around by main event Jey Uso, as does most of this roster. And also, not for nothing, Terry Funk has got to, be wary. If he does enough damage to Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, the man with the briefcase, Braun Breaker, who won Money in that Bank. And here wait a minute. We got a handshake between Jey Uso and Terry Funk. There's a dropkick with him. We are seeing that a cash-in could be on the horizon. Oh, is that going to stay there the whole effing time? Is that going to stay there for like every Jey Uso match? I hope not. But I don't know. Is there a way to get rid of that? I guess it's gonna happen. Well, anyway, Terry Funk going up against main event Jey Uso. All sorts of craziness happening tonight. Jey Uso getting choked by Funk. Least we forget members of the Samoan dynasty, Jamal, and the manager of Samoa, Bobby the Brain Heenan, here tonight at ringside. And you gotta wonder, as they've done many times in the past, if their man gets in trouble, they will be there to cast distraction. But Terry Funk looking solid tonight. As soon as I say that, though, he misses that that elbow off the top. And Jey Uso starting to come back. What a clothesline and a cover on Funk. Not even a 1 count. Like we said, the man is middle-aged and crazy. Tougher than a $2 steak. Also, rear wrist. Jey Uso hits the super kick. We're going to see about 800 more of those. As Jey Uso with a DDT. And what the hell is Jamal doing? Referee not paying any attention to Jamal as he just exposed that turnbuckle. Big shot there, big kitchen sink. Terry Funk into the cover, one. Only gets a one. And we know all about the resiliency of Terry Funk. And wait a minute, I think he just busted Jey Uso open. Terry Funk, neck breaker. And that was gnarly, but body to the brain Heenan distracting the referee. He's got the toe hold in, but Jey Uso able to fight out of it. Wait a minute. Uso, sunset flip with the referee distracted. Kicked him right in the side. The referee's still distracted, trying to put that turnbuckle back on. Jey Uso into Jamal, and there's a... No! It got countered! DDT! Ref! Ref, that was right in front of you. Come on! And Jey Uso getting the crowd. No, that was the most unenthusiastic yeet by our crowd. Like, absolutely unenthused. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll yeet for you. Jey Uso drapes him off the top rope, cover 1, 2. Terry Funk kicking out again. And when we talk about the result, oh, there's a super kick right to the jaw of the Funker. And wait a minute, ref, come on. It's just uncalled for by Jamal. At some point, the referee's got to get a little bit of control and kick the outsiders out of here. Jamal playing the role of enforcer, but Terry Funk, no. I was about to say that. Jey Uso with a counter. Uso coming in, looking for a big splash. And he got all of it. And so here we go. I don't know if Jey Uso wants to get into a slugging contest with Terry Funk. Oh, there's a super, never mind. You bring a super kick to a fist fight, the super kick's gonna win every time. Uso splash! But Jey Uso can't capitalize. Until now, 1, 2, and Terry Funk. Middle-aged and crazy, he will not die. Kicks out at 2. Jey Uso trying to figure out what does he got to do. What does he have to do to put away Terry Funk? It's a question so many people over so many eons have asked. Big back elbow by Funk. Cover. Terry Funk can knock off the champion here. 2. No, Jey Uso just gets the shoulder up at a count of 2. And this crowd solely, you can hear them, they're solely behind Terry Funk. Off the ropes, and there's the spear by Uso. And Terry Funk, but Jey Uso doesn't think it's over. Jey Uso wants an Uso splash, and he got it. A second Uso splash after the spear's got to do it. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso picks up a victory. And uh-oh. That's Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's got the briefcase. And fucking we're doing it live. Episode 1. We're cashing in the briefcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Money in the Bank.
This could be a mistake by Braun Breaker. This could be a huge mistake. Super kick by Jey Uso. And again, you gotta question the judgment of Braun Breaker. He could be pulling a Mike the Miz Mizanin. There's a Samoan drop. Jey Uso to the outside. Thought for a minute he was just going to take a walk. I mean, I don't know how that would work. If he took a count out and lost, Jey Uso. Pop-up neck breaker. 1. No, Breaker gets that shoulder up at 1. Jey Uso off the ropes. Breaker dodges whatever it is. Uso is fighting for his life. Oh no. Oh! Braun Breaker, what a suplex. He yeeted him indeed. As the resident talent scout, the leader of the Don Andrews family, is in the chat. Don Andrews, how are you doing? No, wait. Breaker! Frankensteiner! Frankensteiner, after the cash-in, it could be over. Big suplex. Oh, wait, no, roll up. Oh, God, Jey Uso can win with a roll. Never mind. Braun Breaker just fucking flung himself at Jey Uso. And Breaker now going to work. Big belly to belly. And Jey Uso's in trouble. This is gonna make it. Breaker coming off the ropes. Big clothesline taking Jey Uso out of his boots. We absolutely don't. Oh no, the straps are coming down. But Jamal, as it always happens, the Samoan Dynasty, when their man's in trouble, they go to the outside. There's a Samoan drop. And that's where I say this was foolish. Possibly foolish by Breaker. I mean, Jey Uso just did go to war with drunk as a skunk Terry Funk, who somehow is still standing after that vile powerbomb. Devastating clothesline there by Breaker. Into a cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Jey Uso just gets the shoulder up. Jey Uso just getting the shoulder up there. Breaker! Spear! Spear! Cover, referee! 1, 2. No! Jey Uso barely gets the shoulder up. I thought it was over. This is not the main event. We got one more match to go on Nitro. Big Samoan drop. The Breaker just kicked up. No sells your bullshit. Falcon Arrow does the deal. Jey Uso no sells. When did this become a fucking New Japan match? Oh no, Breaker, snake eyes. Pins him in front of the brain. 2, 3, new champion. He called his shot. He called his shot. Cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Braun Breaker, new champion. Holy shit. Folks, we have had 2 title changes in back-to-back episodes. Holy shit. Braun Breaker is the champion. As we got The Rock in the ring, set to go one-on-one with the Arriba Man, Tito Santana. I mean, I don't know how we got these guys out onto the ring so fast. But apparently no entrances for either The Rock or Tito Santana, so that's what I'm saying. I'm confused because we've had entrances for other matches, but Not for like 2 out of 4 matches have had entrances. The other 2 have not, which I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is like the watch mode of for 2K. So I think it might just be 2K having an issue. But when we go over into SmackDown, I will take a look and see what the hell happened. Never. Yeah, 2K got a 2K. 2K is perfect. Absolutely the best game that ever has come out. Anyway, we got The Rock. No longer a plucky upstart Rocky Maivia. This is The Rock. Going up against the Arriba man himself, Tito Santana. And Santana is fresh. The Rock found himself in the Money in the Bank in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Found himself to be on the unsuccessful side. I'm still stunned. Fucking Braun Breaker is the new champion here on Nitro. Wait a minute, roll up for the one time. Fuck you. It happens once a season. It literally could only happen once a season. And The Rock now. I don't know, maybe The Rock put the word in to Braun Breaker. And I'm not there. True. Also true. And Santana now. I mean, I don't know. I think Tito Santana is still a little salty. He was not chosen to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So far, taking it out on The Rock. And arguably, that might be all this is about. As The Rock now, kick to the gut. Rocky Maivia with a maestro cradle. 1, 2. Only 2. Got a 2 count out of it. And there's a big spine buster. A little bit of a detour for The Rock. I know he still has his eyes on the Dynasty. Maivia, of course, wanted to end it himself. Oh, Tito moving out of the way of the people's elbow. How dare you? The millions and the millions of The Rock's fans paid to see that move. Oh, wait, roll up by Tito. Roll up 1. Damn it. I will never not get excited for a roll up. I know it's never going to happen, but I will always get excited for it. Underneath the forearm. Big forearm by Tito Santana. Put him away here. 1, 2. No. The Rock kicking out at 2. Again, we stress this is no longer Rocky Maivia. Just slapped him. Tito with a chop. The Rock, no, blocked by Tito. A chop of his own. The Rock wants more. Tito happy to oblige Lane, bringing in more punishment. The Arriba man, El Matador. I can't be as offensive as, Jesse the Body Ventura through 7 WrestleManias, but I'm going to do my best. The clothesline by The Rock. I don't know why. This feels like a little bit of a letdown considering what our main event was. Or what our previous match was. This feels like just the slightest bit of a letdown. But anyway, The Rock come off the ropes, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Cover 1, 2, 3. The Rock puts away Tito Santana.
Here is your winner.
And The Rock. Oh, The Rock might not be done here. Oh, never mind. He's just going to taunt. The Rock ends this one on top. Thank you. Because we're going to do the watch thing. Welcome to the Thunder from Down Under. We are live from Hampton, Virginia, and the bagpipes are playing. Here comes Roddy Piper. And folks, this is a very much an interesting way to start off the show. Roddy Piper. Set to go one-on-one with the former champion Mankind. Welcome to Thunder for the first time ever. And this again be a very, very interesting contest. As of course Mankind wants to get himself back into the world title picture. Losing the title at Money in the Bank to the Big Ivar. You know, things you'll love to see there. Although the rumor and innuendo is that Ivar is being heavily recruited by the Don Andrews family. I wonder if that is the case. Of course, one of the longest reigning champions in all of Universe Mode. This guy right here, Mankind. And you can still see how disheartened he is. How absolutely devastated this man is to not be in the with a title around his waist. But it's all right because he still probably has about 8 socks in his goddamn pockets, in his pants. All of various levels of crustiness. Sick freak. Absolute weirdo. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what the hell happened for Nitro. I don't know if it was just because those were like story matches or what the fuck, but yeah, just for some reason it was like entrances. Nah. 2 matches you don't get entrances because those have like rivalry things that didn't happen. But here we go, opening contest. Roddy, body. And the former heavyweight champion, Mankind. Mankind obviously wanting to, you know, light up Roddy Piper, wanting to get back in the title picture. Armageddon a handful of weeks away. The question remains, who will take on Ivar? Mankind following up with a big headbutt. Also, the other question would be, do we get an Armageddon-style 6-person Hell in a Cell match? That is still to be determined if that's going to happen. Although we're still waiting to see exactly what happens as far as that match card. And Roddy Piper going for the throat. Clothesline by Mankind. Referee getting the fuck out of Dodge. Smart move there. Smartest move that referee has ever made. And Piper now coming off the ropes. Just a straight punch to the side of the head. Big Don Andrews, I know you're in the chat. Do you want to put to bed the rumors of recruiting Big Ivar to the family? I know you're on a recruiting spree, but is Big Ivar somebody you are looking actively to get into the Don Andrews family? And Piper now to the outside. And both of these guys, this is not a pretty contest by any stretch of the imagination. That's another big scoop glove, but Mankind kicks him in the head. Foley now. Face first. We could be looking at a count out here. Never mind. Okay, thank God. Nobody likes a count out. Especially when, God forbid, it's fucking WrestleMania. Stupid fucking game. Piper coming off the ropes. Luther's pressing. Oh no. Might have broke. Piper now getting drilled in the side of the head. Clubbing blows to the spine. Foley. Mankind, oh, all 300 plus pounds, squashing Roddy Piper. And he could be looking for sweet shin music. Oh, Piper blocked it. And that might have been the weirdest block of Piper's life. But Mankind could be reaching in his... Oh, God, on a headbutt. Follows it up with a knee, and I think Piper's bleeding. Mankind might have just broke the nose of Roddy Piper. Send him up, snake eyes, beautifully done. We're gonna look, no, I guess not. I thought we were gonna see a little blood, but no blood on Piper. At least not from that angle. That was the ugliest hip toss I've ever seen, but it's a hip toss nonetheless. Super effective. Also the name of our tag team champions, double arm. Good counter, almost looked like Mankind was looking for a Death Rider, but Piper able to counter out of it. And at some, nope, Mankind changed his mind, went for a cover, 1, 2. Piper gets the shoulder up, rolls out of the elbow. I mean, Piper's a wily veteran, the master of the brawl to the back. Double disqualification, double count out, nobody wins, which means nobody jobs. Piper could be thinking sleeper hold. Instead, he's gonna go give him some noogies. Punches right to the side of the head, covered by Piper. 1. Mankind's gotta do a whole heck of a lot more than that to pin the former heavyweight champion. Piper, he's got the sleeper. But it looked like Mankind was catching the ropes. I think the referee did call for the rope break there. Mankind, double arm DDT. And oh no, what is this? Mankind is fired up from Brett's rope double X handle. Oh, there it is. That's a crusty, dirty, disgusting, blue-chewed, used sock right down the gullet of Roddy Piper. And Piper could be fading. No. Mankind stuffing that sock back where it came from. Which means we might get another sock. I mean, we've seen Mick Foley, Mankind, use 4 socks in a match. Each one of varying levels of crustiness, you disgusting man. And now Mankind, Roddy Piper, there's a chop. Straight right hand. A slap. And Piper, and both of these guys just want more. Just slugfest in the center of the ring. Piper into the corner. This could be a devastating loss for the former heavyweight champion. Second rope here. Piper wants Mankind up. Just a straight punch right to the face. Or Mankind, a second double arm DDT. That could do it right there. That's academic. 1, 2. That's a horrible angle. But it is a 3 count nonetheless. And your former heavyweight champion getting himself a victory here tonight in the first ever Thursday Night Thunder matchup. What a victory for Mick Foley. What a victory for Mankind. Will we see a rematch at Armageddon? Mankind, Ivar 2. That remains to be seen. But we got so much more action coming up here on Thunder, as we got to have some ladies action coming up in a few minutes, or in a few seconds. As Thursday Night Thunder rolls on. And of course it was on Thunder. I did a thing I didn't want to do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Of course it was on Money in the Bank, where we saw 6 of the most talented women on the Thunder roster. That included this woman right here, Julia. All battle for what was in the briefcase, which turned out to be the Thunder Women's Championship. A title that was won by all people, was won by B-Fab. I will stress this again. B-Fab is our reigning women's champion here. Oh, there she is, the reigning women's champion here, B-Fab. Shocked the entire world by winning the women's championship at Money in the Bank. Of course, the belt was in the briefcase. It wasn't for the title shot, it was for the title itself, which we found out via our general manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy fucking Hart. Yes, that is canon. As much as I despised how the draft went down, it was, of course, and now B-Fab in trouble as Julia going right to work on her. Of course, as soon as we say that, commentator's curse kicks in I mean, B-Fab shocked the world with that victory last week. Of course, you know, it's a ladder match. It is multi-women. A lot of people, especially Julia, thinking that she stole a victory. But I don't know if I think that is fair. You know, every woman in that matchup had a shot. Jade Cargill, JC Jane, Liv Morgan, B-Fab, Julia. The list goes on and on. Beautiful leg sweep there by B-Fab. And we got a cover here. No, kicked out by Julia. Not barely a 1 count. If a 1 count at all. And now it's B-Fab working over the leg. Big scoop slam there. And I'm intrigued to see what Women's Champion B-Fab is going to look like. But like we have said, there are some heavy hitters in this women's division. There's Julia with an elbow. Setting up for a Russian leg sweep, hits it. And I thought for a minute we were going to go for a cover, but instead, Julia just going to work. We cover here. No, wait a minute. Don't mind me. I am looking at like 3 different monitors right now. We are being joined at the broadcast desk. Hold on 1 second. Because I have to fix this because Discord does this every frickin' time. Mr. Big Don Andrews, are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here with you.
It is good to have you here.
Yeah. Thing is, I've been in the back since the beginning of Thunder. And it seems like someone's put a giant obstacle of, putting multiple, how should I say this? Just putting multiple obstacles in my way of coming to join you on commentary. And I just don't know who would do that.
I mean, we actually have a named general manager this season. It is the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Son of a bitch, I knew I shouldn't have made that Hulk Hogan death video.
Well, anyway, we got women's action currently going on. B-Fab, the current women's champion. Of course, winning that ladder match at Money in the Bank in order to get the belt that was in the briefcase. Classic story.
Listen, I'm as shocked as you are, but I mean, maybe we're gonna see a nice long reign from B-Fab. It wouldn't be the first time a superstar shocked us.
It wouldn't be, or we could see the old Jey Uso reign that lasted all of a week. There's a knockout shot by Julia. Hold on, we got to cover too. No, B-Fab with the resiliency gets the shoulder up.
I mean, Stan. Are we really that upset that a Jey Uso title reign only lasted a week?
Yeet.
No further questions.
Somehow, some way, he wheezes himself into the universe every year.
And into the main event. And that could be it.
B-Fab, what a move. No, not enough of a cover. You know, I would argue that's lack of experience for B-Fab.
You gotta say lack of experience, and not only that, I mean...
Oh, that was a hell of a move, though.
She's in the ring with Julia, but it might not matter.
No, Julia again gets the shoulder up.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's not just the experience or lack thereof of B-Fab. It's also how many years experience does Julia have at this point?
Julia, one hell of a professional wrestler. Oh no. Oh God.
No. Oh, smart. That's actually some ring awareness right there from B-Fab.
Very good ring awareness, although I think it might not bode well for her, as Julia's just going to continue the assault here on the outside. Oh.
She did the deal on the outside.
You hate when you do the deal on the outside.
I mean, nobody kicks out a Falcon Arrow, but oh man, what a pump kick.
Beautiful done.
So, I believe you had a question for me, sir.
I indeed do. The rumor and innuendo is that you are having your family target the World Heavyweight Champion here on Thunder in Big Ivar.
Well, no, you see, you've got it all wrong. We're not targeting per se. You know, I'm a beefy boy, and you know, the Don Andrews family, you know, we need a beefy boy. And when we asked Ivar, he might have said no originally, and that's okay. It's his right to choose. But we're just here to change his mind.
And Julia has just knocked off the women's champion. Big impressive victory for Julia there.
Is it impressive?
B-Fab is the women's champion. But we got to give her some flowers. She is the women's champion.
You know who else won a ladder match to become champion?
Go on.
Zack Ryder.
That's cool. Yeah.
I rest my case.
Also, Zack Ryder sadly not in this game.
But Matt Cardona will be.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo. You know, that was perfectly in sync. I love it. I love that for us. We're like an old married couple.
Oh, how long? We've been doing this for a hot minute.
We've been doing this since 2007, sir.
Good Lord. I felt that in my knees.
Did you feel that in your knees? Also, this looks fucking sick right now.
I do like this little thing that they can have you where you don't have to like click on match by match. It just does it automatically. All I have to do is like hit a button and the show just plays. Fucking
it's on.
The greatest quality of life thing that this fucking game has ever done.
What, we're not giving Jade some pyro?
Apparently not. We don't have it in the budget.
Should have stayed with Papa Khan.
Yeah. Should have. But for some reason she's coming out with Nia Jax. I have no idea why she's coming out with Nia Jax.
Because, listen, Nia's one of the baddies.
That's a big old baddie.
It's an awesome baddie to have in your corner.
I was talking earlier how the Thunder women's division is stacked. And we're seeing it right here. Jade Cargill with Nia Jax in her corner is going up against JC Jane tonight.
JC Jane, B-Fab, Julia. I mean, you're right. We got a variety over here, don't we?
I mean, we got Liv Morgan in the mix. Trying to see my roster here. Who else we got in this mix? Izzy Dame is here for reasons.
For reasons.
Well, yeah, hell of a women's division here on Thunder.
Almost makes you wonder what the women's division is like on Raw. You're gonna have to tell me. Oh, I'm sorry, Nitro.
Yes, because I have to at least try to do one thing different. So they gave me the Thunder Arena. I said, fuck it, we're gonna have Thunder. You give me the arena, I will use it.
Oh, absolutely. It must be nice for all those people who had to keep downloading it. Like, oh, we're not getting the Thunder Arena again. Community creations. Oh, wow, this one sucks. This one sucks.
Mm-hmm. This one's mid enough.
Mid enough, exactly.
But I still have questions as to why Nia Jax in the corner of Jade Cargill. Of course, I know Nia... Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. I mean, these two letting off a little steam from Money in the Bank, but... Holy shit.
Not to turn into JR, but we might have a slobber knocker on our hands.
These two just starting out hot. What a cover! What a bridge by Jane!
But we all know that a Raw never wins.
Not in this game. It's like a blue thunder bomb. Did it win? Absolutely not. Oh,
That was not a smart idea.
whatever you were going for, Jade just said, fuck your shit. What a clubbing blow. These two, Jesus, the tempo of this match alone.
You know, not for nothing, we're gonna fourth wall break for, you know, first time in a while here. How are you liking the match? The actual like match simulation style.
It's not
This year.
bad so far. I will say multi-men kind of anger me right now. I wonder if it's something that... Jesus Christ. Another cannonball in the corner, but it has a nasty habit for multi-man matches. If somebody does a taunt, it'll cut to the person doing the taunt and completely abandon whatever the fuck's going on in the middle of the ring.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, this is setting up to be something cool. Taunt during the Money in the Bank ladder. Wait a minute, what the fuck's going on here? And oh, the referee! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, who the oh, God!
Oh, Jesus!
That's the first time I think... Never mind, JC Jane just no-sold that shit.
Oh, she's pissed. She's bleeding.
And she's screaming at Nia Jax. Referee is out cold.
Referee took a clothesline. She took a steel chair straight to the cranium. Make it make sense.
I would hate to, you know, quote the woman who's outside, but I guess JC Jane is not like most girls.
She's not like most girls. She popped right on up. Oh, Jade Cowgirl. Cowgirl? Oh, yeehaw.
I think she has actually cosplayed and had that as part of her gimmick for one night.
I mean, that's actually hilarious. But JC Jane, not
Big
looking so hot
sidekick.
here. Oh, here we go. Oh,
wait,
wow,
Nia just threw a chair back into the ring.
Referee sees it though. We got it.
He just threw it at her feet. And, oh my
He knew where it came
God.
from. I'm sorry.
Pump handle, go fuck yourself by Jade Cargill.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
Wait a minute, what the fuck? What the
What?
hell's
What
going on
out?
here?
hello?
Something just happened.
The
Some
rolling
sort of
fist?
distraction. But it only gets a 2.
I mean, it could have been someone's music might have hit. I don't know. I have my noise canceling headphones on to call this match.
It only got a 2.
I think we lost him. Oh, returning the favor, busted her open the hard way there. JCJ go for the cover. Arms under the rope though. Referee does not give a shit. 2, 3. That's it.
The distraction didn't get a 2, but that only got a 2, but that got a 3. Make it make sense. What a chair shot by Cargill.
Maybe on the replay we'll get a better view.
I'm trying to think who I gotta figure out. I will probably watch the replay. That is an impressive move. I don't think I've ever seen Jade Cargill perform that move in real life.
Nothing like all the replays being of Jade Cargill, but your winner is JC Jane.
I mean, that's gonna be a hell of a opportunity, although she's got to be in line behind Julia, who did knock off the women's champion tonight. But Don, you are here just in time. Our main event, it is live. It is next.
No way, we're already at the main.
Oh yeah, this thing, I will say at least it does like cruise through stuff. And your main event features Tank. The Tank is here. He's from Toronto because the Tank was on this season.
Hey, come here for a second. Come here for a second.
Yep.
Who the fuck's Tank Ledger?
I think he's IRL, like one half of the tag team on NXT.
And why is he fucking up that kettlebell? That's a good kettlebell. What the? What?
I just threw it at somebody. He threw it at the cameraman. He's a weird guy.
Yeah, do that move that half the independents use when they enter the ring. Yeah, that's me. I'm leaning on the rope.
Oh, he got the foot up there too. Jeez.
Wow, we're pumped up for this. What belt is this? The WWE ID Championship? Is that on the line or something? Because like, the fuck is this?
It's the Evolved World Title.
Well, at least we get to see Aaron Rourke.
Uh-oh. Well, you got a minute watch? You got a second watch? I don't think poor Tank is gonna last long here tonight.
Well, it's been fun being on commentary for a whole 10 minutes.
As here comes big old Randy Bo Bandy, Randy Orton. Oh, the only good news about this is Randy Orton's entrance alone is gonna take 10 fucking minutes.
Listen, I was just gonna say, do we have a timer on the entrance to see if it goes longer than the match?
Probably will.
Listen, I think the crowd is singing along, and he's loving it. Or maybe there are voices in his head.
It could be voices in his head. You know,
They
sometimes
do console.
I've heard they've announced him at 290, but he's been eating. He's a big guy.
I mean, some would say he's been. Some would say Randy's all gassed up and ready to go.
He is indeed a gaseous boy.
Been eating a lot of beans, a lot of fiber.
But I'm trying to figure out, as Jimmy Hart has not given me a whole heck of a lot of stuff as far as what division these two are participating in. I mean, is Randy Orton, does he have his eyes set on Ivar, or does Randy Orton has his eyes set on the longest reigning United States champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Clearly this is the hardcore division, because this match is about to be extremely violent. and not for anyone in particular. Just you know, it's just gonna be violent. No reason. Yeah, no, Tank might die.
If it's gonna be violent, does that mean it's gonna be redacted on YouTube?
It might be.
I might have to.
There might be a doctor. There might be a doctor involved. Someone get the scrubs ready.
Yeah. The finest scrubs in fucking tennis shoes. Carney motherfucker.
Wait. Is this Tank guy? Is this the guy that? Is this the hardcore hoochie daddy?
He looks like him. Honestly. If
I
it
know
wasn't
he
for the
does.
long hair, I'd be like, maybe.
I know he does. That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Although I think at least the game has made him, like, significantly bigger.
Oh, God.
For the 3 people who get that joke, I love you. I don't like him.
You, me, and if the hardcore hoochie daddy ever sees this, that's going to be the 3rd who get it. Someone get the skewers ready.
He seems like a nice guy. It's the nicest thing I can say about him.
I mean, someone still can get the skewers ready.
Randy Orton not taking this one seriously so far. Just kind of very slow-paced start.
Do you expect him to take it seriously?
I honestly, I don't.
Okay, so then we shouldn't be shocked.
But Tank out here wrestling in his finest shorts. Got him on clearance at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Hey, at least they're not jean shorts / Daisy Dukes.
Good lord. I have this fear that one day he's gonna get slammed through some sort of weird bullshit carny fucking fans bring the gimmick and just a nutsack is gonna pop out.
It wouldn't shock me.
That's when I just like question my life choices, walk back over to the bar and be like, I'll take another.
Well, while this quote unquote main event's going on, what's the beer of the stream tonight?
The beer of the stream, brought to you by Spyglass Brewing Company, is Axion. A-X-I-O-N, not Axiom, because he's not in the fucking universe.
Hate to see it.
Actually, I gotta check my notes. Hold on. I've been making that joke. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, we're good. He's not on here.
Yay, the joke works.
And Tank just dropping a headbutt right to the ribs of Randy Orton. I mean, somebody needs to go and tell Tank what abs are. I don't think he's seen abs in about, I don't know, 20 years.
Absolutely.
And we might get a count out. I think Randy is starting to had enough of Tank.
I mean, hell of a main event. What a show. This actually, you know what, this is very Thunder coded.
It is the most on brand for Thunder. Got a hell of an opener, and we ended up with this as the main event.
And in the main event tonight, we have Billy Kidman versus Hulk Hogan.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that new blood. Okay.
Orton now starting the Garvin Stomp. One might even say this is vintage Orton. And there's an RKO. See you later. Goodbye. Good night.
Well,
One.
It's been great.
Two,
Can't wait to see the Nitro rundown.
And that's it. And Tank is on his feet. And Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
You think you're special? You do. I can see. I couldn't even finish the fucking joke.